What's up, guys? Today we're in Mesilla. Me and Vince are going to be exploring the plaza. If you're familiar with Las Cruces, you know about Mesilla, you know about the plaza. Pretty much everyone has been here one time or another. Yeah. So we're going to explore some shops. We're a little hungry, taking a little pit stop. Got my laptop, so I'll do some work, but we're going to check out La Posta, check out some other shops, show you guys what the plaza's about, and hopefully you like it. So interestingly enough, La Posta obviously is famous for the margaritas and all the cool stuff, but you have these birds here, and I'm sure, when was it open, 1939? I'm sure it was a huge hit having these birds. Now, me personally, I think it's a little sad. I'm just gonna say it. But look at this. This is cool because it has a lone piranha here at La Posta. I think it's such a strange thing to have at a Mexican restaurant, but it's pretty cool.
So, this place is known for their margaritas. What's a margarita menu? I think they have up to 12 different margarita.
They have a lot of really good ones.
Flavors, yeah.
My parents always get the My Tequilaritas.
My Tequilaritas?
Those are good. They give you the whole shaker and everything, and you can.
Oh,
So
wow.
we got. I guess we'll probably get some B-roll of it and show it. La Posta Flaming Salsa-rita. My Tequilarita. Specialty margaritas on tap. The smoked agave, La Posta Rita, Chili Rita, El Clasico Sangria Rita, El Clasico Grande, Herradura, Herraduro. Guys, I'm Mexican, but I don't speak Spanish. So I got the cucumber jalapeno. It's pretty much my go-to when I come to La Posta.
What's that on the edge?
Some sort of like jelly or something, I don't know. It's sweet, it's really good. Sometimes if you get like hot jalapenos, it'll have a nice kick to it. But La Posta, you know, how do you not associate margaritas with La Posta? That's all I think about when I think about La Posta. I used to come here every Sunday with my family after church, and they would always let me try their margaritas. And, you know, it's just a spot that's a staple of Las Cruces. Obviously, it's a staple of Mesilla.
Yeah, and it's been open since what, 1939?
Forever. 1939. Like, it's been open a long time. Didn't always used to be this big. It used to be like maybe half the size, I think. Didn't have this courtyard. But obviously the main rooms are always super popular. I really feel like Mesilla's the place to just come hang out on a Sunday.
Yeah,
Like,
it really is. Like after church?
Yeah, or just after, or even or whatever, weekends, like evenings, because there's not a lot of places in Las Cruces where you can hop around to like a different shop, to a restaurant, to a bar, to a jewelry store. And like right here in the plaza, you have all of that, which I think is awesome. So you have the restaurants, obviously, you got the bars, you have little silver shops like Silver Assets, and I really like their jewelry. So if you're wanting Native American jewelry or anything like that, definitely go to Silver Assets. But obviously you have Be Well, which has an awesome space, and the vibe in Mesilla is just nice. Like, it's got that Spanish hacienda type of feel. And
it's been around forever.
It's been around forever.
It's been founded in, it was 1849.
Sweet.
For welcome.
Oh, a side enchilada. Okay. Very nice. And you can take this, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. So what'd you get, Vince?
I got the 3 folded tacos with beans and Spanish rice.
That is.
What did you get?
Plate. I just kept it simple, you know. I'm kind of hungry, but kind of not.
Watching your diet?
Just watching my diet, you know. I just got the eggs over medium with red chili. It's kind of like breakfast of champions for here in New Mexico. But man, look at that.
All this amazing food.
See this, guys? See this? Got the red chili. Just, you gotta scoop that all up. Gotta scoop it up.
Not bad. So full though. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right.
This is another staple, guys. You got the sopapillas.
Honey.
Sopapillas.
There's another restaurant in town called Si Senor that's also super popular for their sopapillas. The Posta has a few flavors, but Si Senor has like 30 or some crazy number of different sopapillas that you can get. But, you know, you always gotta treat that sweet tooth. Let's try it. Rip it open. Let's rip it open.
Ooh,
Here, I'll
where's
grab
the
this
fork?
side, you grab that
Oh,
side.
I don't think I've had a sopapilla since I
Forever.
first moved here.
I've never had this super sugary.
Oh. And it comes with some honey. It's delicious.
It's delicious.
So that's it for La Posta.
I
Let's
am
go.
full.
Let's go look at some shops and see what they got. So the significance of this courthouse, or this gift shop, is it was a courthouse.
That's crazy.
And
I did not know that.
it was the courthouse where Billy the Kid was actually tried. Bet you didn't know that.
This is a really cool gift shop. They got a ton of goodies, you know, snacks, ice cream. I bought Ava some rocks, and some of the locals helped me pick them out. But what's cool is this is where Billy the Kid was tried. I think Vince mentioned that earlier. But this is like literally where he was tried, like right here.
Right by the ice
Right
cream.
where I'm standing, right next to this ice cream. Billy the Kid. Look at that idiot. Right here is where he was tried, which is pretty cool. He was supposed to be hung in Ruidoso, but he escaped, and he got down here to Doña Ana County. And this is where we are.
Wow. Interesting. Now you know.
Now you know. Now you know, guys. I think if you're a history, you know, wizard, you're gonna like coming here because this is pretty crazy. If you look at this ceiling, this is the original ceiling from like 150 years ago. So
So Billy the Kid was probably looking at this ceiling.
Billy the Kid was looking at this exact same ceiling. All right, let's get out of the way. So another store that we love is Nambe. It's right there on the corner. A lot of really nice silverware, wine decanters. I know us personally, like for real estate,
Yeah, man.
we would always go to Nambe for our closing gifts. So we'd get really nice cutting boards, you know, glass sets, whatever you want. But it's a really cool store. And I don't even know how many there are. I think there's only like a few Nambes.
Yeah. So, and then right by Nambe, we have El Patio, which has officially been open since 1934. But before that, it was actually a saloon since the 1860s. So a lot of history in this plaza. Pretty cool.
So right now we're out of the heart of the desert, pistachios and wine. You know, I must say, Mesilla is a great spot for photos too. I remember we did a lot of team photos here, and it's super popular for people coming into the plaza. And then of course you got the events that go on here, and everyone comes all dressed up, and it's just a vibe, man. I love Mesilla. It's the reason why it's so popular, and there's a reason why the homes are expensive here. It's because people want to live in Mesilla. Well, what's your name? Jules.
Jules.
My name's Ryan.
Nice to meet you.
We're a local real estate team here, and we just wanted to come out to the plaza, meet the business owners here, and we're asking everyone what this building used to be
Okay.
back in the heyday of Mesilla, Old Town Mesilla. So,
So this store was built in the 1890s, and it used to be a general mercantile.
okay.
Everything is all original, except these poles were put in about 6 years ago,
Okay.
just as support. But everything's original. We haven't really touched anything.
Wow. Did we mention that, so you do taste testings, free wine testings, and pistachio
Yeah.
testing from 10 to 5 every day?
10 to 5 every day. We're
10 to
open
5.
7 days a week.
Awesome.
We also have oils and vinaigrettes for sampling, all of our candy.
That's pretty damn good. Thanks so much, Jules.
Yeah.
So nice to meet
Thank
you.
you.
Nice meeting you.
Nice
I'm
to
sure
meet
we'll
you.
be back. All right, so now we're veering off the plaza a little bit, but one of my favorite shops of the plaza is Silver Assets, and it's a Native American jewelry store. They got other good stuff though, hats. I think they sell like moccasins and different things, but I love this store. It's really cool, and the owners there are very generous people. I remember one time we went through and they gave my daughter some really nice earrings. So, I mean, I think that's a common theme with Las Cruces. It's something I hear a lot from people coming from different states, is how friendly people are here. So, let's go check out Silver Assets. All right, y'all, so we have a couple more shops that we want to show you guys. The first of the last is the Chocolate Lady. She has a really nice setup, a lot of cool local made, like chocolate pecans and different things like that. Go ahead, my brother.
Oh, they got cherries. Chocolate chip, $7? Oh,
For a pound.
For a quarter pound.
For a quarter pound.
Yeah, that's chocolate strawberries, peanut butter cups. Some good stuff. And this is all made here, so you know it tastes good. So for our final stop, we are at Double Eagle, another very old and famous restaurant here, and it's possibly haunted.
No, it is haunted.
Yeah,
100% is haunted. Everyone that we talk to who works here, people have their own experiences, and it's haunted for sure. For sure. I actually rented one of the back rooms with my wife, and we didn't have any experiences, but it's just cool, you know? It's cool that we have a spot here that's very notoriable because it's haunted, you know? So now we're at the Double Eagle. And if I'm being honest, it's probably one of the only restaurants you'd take your significant other to.
They're gonna be like, wow, this guy's really honest. He keeps saying it. I must believe it.
But seriously, I don't know if there's another place. And I'm not even saying like the food is super amazing. It's more so just a landmark that if you wanted to go celebrate, you'll probably come to Double Eagle. Is there another restaurant in town that you would say, oh, I just did this, I need to go celebrate, let's go to?
No, like
Hacienda maybe? Maybe La Posta, I don't know. Maybe La Posta. But the Double Eagle is definitely up there. And I think it's because I love the style of this place. And it's haunted, like we said, so. We're gonna ask the bartender pretty soon about haunted stories, so let's see what she says.
see if she knows that one story.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her. Hey, how's it going?
Tell us your ghost story.
Yeah, do you have any ghost stories?
Yeah. You mind if we?
Can we film you?
My name is Desiree. I've worked here for about 2 years now, not consecutively.
Okay.
I was here pre-COVID for about a year, and then it's been about a year now.
Nice.
So a whole year in June. In my time in the Carlotta room, the third room to the right, I've experienced the lights completely turning off and on, and all the lights are on dimmers. So the building was built in 1849 and it was owned by the Mayeses. And in that room, third to the right, you can see the oval portraits in there are the original owners, Señor and Señora Maese. And the story goes that they had a son, Armando Maese II. Now, there's no pictures of him because he was kind of like disgraced and kind of like wiped away, but they said he looked just like his dad. So one day, the mother caught him and the maid having relations with each other. So back then, it was really taboo to marry beneath your class, let alone your own help. The mom, like I said, forbid it, and she caught them in bed together, third room to the right. So she grabbed a pair of shear scissors and stabbed them both to death. The maid died that day and the son died a few days later. So the mom was taken to an insane asylum and the couple died here. So they say that it's haunted by them, and I believe it, but I don't. Some stuff's happened, like I said, that's turned completely off and on in there. Sometimes behind the bar, the glasses will kind of like tink together like that. Or like a couple times, yeah, or like one time we were talking a couple regulars towards the end of the night and there were just glasses wiggling. They weren't clinking, they were just wiggling. And like I hadn't touched it, nothing, and we were just kind of like, yeah.
All right, guys. So that was the plaza, and obviously we didn't get to all the shops. There's a lot of other cool places, a lot of great people to meet. We'll probably do some more videos in the future about the plaza.
Very fun, yes. And they're
Good time.
actually, They had when we were in the Double Eagle, they were actually doing a wedding back there. So they're going out and taking pictures at the, what is it called? Little gazebo right there. But anyways, you know, if you're looking for real estate in New Mexico, give us a call. We'd love to help you. And other than that, appreciate you watching.
Sayonara. Sayonara.